Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of bargain makeup. So if you're a returning Dollar Diva, thank you so much for coming on back for another video. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica and I'm basically a bargain makeup channel. What I mean by that is I like to do a lot of the same fun content that other makeup channels do. I just like to keep it in the bargain price point. So the closer to $1, the better. I do hope you'll become part of our Dollar Diva family here on YouTube. So as always, I'll have related content down below in the description box. That way you can binge watch more of my content when you're done watching this video. And without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So now that I'm kind of blonde, this is a product I haven't used in quite a while. It's this little LA Colors brow pot. This is in soft brown. This I got a few years ago, I think at Family Dollar. And I'm hoping it's not like completely dried up. So today is gonna be one of those times where I try it and decide whether or not I keep it. Oh yeah, that's very, very nice. It's probably a little bit dried up from what it was, but it's still going on very, very, very nice. So you will notice in some of my videos now that I have 10,000 subscribers, I have the option of tagging products in my videos. And I do a lot of Dollar Tree makeup content. And so there's this thing like I can tag some Dollar Tree skincare stuff, but the truth is it's gonna be sold at from Walmart and you're gonna pay like 5 or 10 times the price. And so it doesn't always work out for a channel like mine. And I actually don't even really know of another channel that really focuses on bargain makeup like mine. And so, but when I can, you might find that I do tag some products. And of course, there's no pressure. It's just something I'm able to do now that my channel is a certain size. So just know that there's never any pressure. Usually you'll see the little thing like right here. There's never any pressure to buy anything, but if I can tag stuff, like if I use some drugstore makeup or some of my high-end skincare, something like that, I may tag products in a video if they're relevant. And if you're ever so inclined to buy something and you do it through my link, of course I will earn a commission of sorts. And so that has been newly added. Like I said, I can't really utilize it as much as other channels do, but it is available to me. There we go. I think my brows are done. That really got a very, very nice, natural effect. So yeah, like I said, that's something I got at, I believe Family Dollar a few years ago. So now, because I kind of need to use this up, there's actually not much product left in it. I'm going to use the LA Colors Conceal and Correct. This is in yellow. I'm going to use it to clean up my brows. And I will use it to conceal later on as well. I'm just taking my flat Sassy Chic brush. Now I'm going to blur it out. So I do go to the, for those who've been following my journey here as of late, I have a laryngologist or an ENT appointment on Tuesday. Today is Saturday. When this video goes up, it's probably going to be Monday. So we will see. I am, like I said in my last makeup video, I am planning on doing my Chatty Get Ready With Me here soon. Sooner rather than later. Just had to wipe something off my face, so my skin's a little bit red. And because I cannot find my LA Colors eye primer, I'm going to go ahead and use the AOA Studio Shadow Stay Primer. I'm actually using 2 liquid eyeshadows, so I really don't know if this is a beneficial step when you use liquid eyeshadow. If you have any insight, definitely let me know. So I'm going to do kind of a shimmery pink look today. So I'm going to be using the LA Colors Liquid Shadow and the IONI Lunar Zodiac Liquid Shadow. This is an honest pink and the LA Colors is in frosted pink. Thought these would be really, really nice together. The IONI one has a little bit of gold. It's a little darker with a little bit of gold, and the LA Colors one is like a lighter, frostier pink. So I'm just going to go in with the applicator and I'm going to put this all over my lid. So I have the gold one that IONI came out with in my work makeup bag, and I also have a LA Colors one as well from their eye and lip bar collection. So it's got the white cap like this, and I use them pretty regularly in work. I usually use either or, and I think overall I like the formula of the LA Colors better. It seems to last a lot better. I find that sometimes just one coat of the LA Colors gets a really intense effect, whereas I feel like I sometimes have to add a second coat of the IONI. So in my opinion, I think LA Colors formula is a little bit better. So I'm gonna let that dry. While I let that dry, I'm gonna add a coat of mascara. And this is not a great mascara from what I remember. It's the Marie Claire Defining and Volumizing Mascara, but I just need something to put on my lashes. Oh, y'all, look at that brush. It's just terrible. I might even just get rid of this. I feel like I'm gonna make a mess. I am gonna be wearing fake lashes, as I do most often, but like, I didn't make that much of a mess. It's just not good. Okay, now that this is dry, I'm gonna go ahead and add the LA Colors. And I'm gonna put it for sure in the center. I wanna do like a halo eye. I think I might take it to the center as well. There we go, okay, like a multi-dimensional frosty pink effect. Isn't that pretty? I think this is gonna look exactly the way I envisioned it. That is stunning. That is absolutely stunning and exactly what I pictured. So for lashes, I'm gonna be using from Five Below the LA Colors Dermatolash Half Lashes. I did buy 2 sets of these when I did my recent face of Five Below makeup. I think I used the ones that were lifted length. These are lifted volume, and I love these. And I'm also gonna be using the IONI Lash Glue Liner in 1. As always, I know I sound like a broken record to people that are with me all the time, but I will have my full lash tutorial link down below. That way, for extra tips and tricks and a more in-depth tutorial, you can check that out. I share all kinds of tricks with you, and as well as 2 different methods to apply your false lashes. Oh, there's the mascara mess right there. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and like declutter this. I still have my declutter bin here that I've done nothing with. I think I did do a full face of decluttered makeup a while back. Other than that, I haven't done much. Yeah, it's just a mess. I'm just gonna toss that. I guess I have so much of it underneath like my lashes that it just transferred to under my eye terribly and all over my fingers. There we go, lashes are on. So we'll come back to the eyes and add some finishing touches, but we're gonna move on to the face. Because I'm trying to finish this up, I'm gonna use the IONI Hydrating Face Primer. I've had this for a good long while, and it really needs to be just used up. I think this primer was part of like the first collection of IONIs I'd ever bought from. So now I'm trying to use this up as well. This is the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Tinted Moisturizer. I have 2 shades. This is the shade Buff. This is something I found at Dollar Tree a couple of years ago. And I'm just gonna put this on a brush. Sometimes with a tinted moisturizer, I use my fingers. I just don't feel like it today. Of course, Believe Beauty had the best foundation, which is now. And comment down below if you were one of the lucky people to find some at the Dollar Tree, especially in a shade close to yours. I never did. I found a couple of Believe Beauty products when they got discontinued from Dollar General, but I never did run across any foundation. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that concealer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the inner part of my eye here. Okay, so for powder, I'm gonna use this Cup of Vini Fluffy Mist Loose Powder. This is in light. This is from Shein. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the puff that it comes with and bake under my eyes. There we go, it's a nice loose powder. So for bronzer, I haven't used this in quite a while. It's the LA Colors Cream Gel Bronzer. This is in Sunflower. Really, really nice effect. Very easy to like not go overboard. You know how I am. Then I haven't used this either in a good long while. This is the LA Colors Cream Gel Blush. This is in Admirable. This came out in a collection like maybe 3 or so years ago. I'm gonna use the same stippling brush. I'm just gonna kind of wipe off some of that excess bronzer. Put a little of this on the back of my hand. This is just a very soft, like nude pink color. I'm not wanting anything too bold on my cheeks today. Just something very soft. This would have been one of those colors that I didn't think I could wear, but have changed my mind. So there we go, just a very nice light color. Goes really nice with the bronzer, I feel. So now for a highlighter. This is something I got years ago at Dollar Tree, and I feel like it was like kind of a dupe for the Benefit High Beam highlighter. This is the LA Colors Liquid Shimmer Highlighter. This is in Angelic Glow. They had other shades of these as well. I have not seen these in years, you guys. Let me know if you've seen them recently, or if you have one that's in like a different shade. This one here I got because it reminded me so much of the Benefit High Beam. See, it's just a very kind of a pinkish champagne color. Just again, wiped off that stippling brush and put it on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna go in. There we go. So the complexion is done. Now we're gonna go back to the eyes. So for the inner corner, I'm debating on whether or not I wanna go in with that lighter pink eyeshadow from LA Colors, or if I wanna use the LA Colors shadow stick. This is in Champagne. It's kind of like a frosty color. I may do that. I don't wanna ruin what I have going on. I'm just gonna give this a try and see how it does. Just wanna brighten up that inner corner. I was also gonna use this on the bottom waterline as well. That's why I initially put it with all my stuff. Yeah, I like that. Do it on this eye as well. And then under my top waterline, I have a product that I'm gonna use as well. That's from either Family Dollar or Dollar General. I cannot remember. That got a really nice effect. I'm very pleased. So now for the upper waterline, you've seen me use the white one of these. This is the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is in Sunglasses. And this is pretty much a dupe for the NYX Jumbo Pencil, which I featured in a recent video. Drugstore, affordable makeup. That's been one of my longtime favorite products. There we go, just a little bit under the waterline. This is really very nice, very pigmented, very creamy, and I think it was $1 or $2 at Family Dollar or Dollar General. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that shadow stick up on my brow bone, just for a little light shimmer. This is nice because it's just not too much. Just a little something. So I used this in a video a while back and really liked it and haven't used it since. I also have a red one of these that I haven't even tried yet. It's the Be Pure Contour Kit. You get a matte liquid lipstick and a lip liner. These are supposed to be a dupe for the Kylie lip set. And I actually liked this way better than I expected to when I used it. Go in with the lip liner. It's I wasn't so sold on the lip liner, but together with this lipstick, I remember really liking it. The lipstick has a very familiar smell, but I can't place it. Look at that, it actually has a really nice effect. Very, very nude, but still a little something, you know? Super subdued lip. Really loving this blush with this bronzer and the highlighter. Of course, loving the eye combo. Yeah, I just wanted something a little bit different today. So of course, if you enjoyed this video, show me you did by hitting the like button. Definitely comment down below and let me know which of these products you've used, which ones you love. You know I love to talk to you all. Again, don't forget to check out the related content down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.